Welcome back, folks, to part 2 of the podcast, where we will continue on episode 1 about the Pleiadian star seeds, and we'll also start moving on to the Sirians next. So, are you a Pleiadian star seed? Here are some major signs, the mission, and more that you need to know. There's 21 major signs, so we're going to go through all of them in this episode of the podcast on part 2. How is it possible you're a Pleiadian star seed? A loving, beautiful soul that has incarnated on Earth infused with pure Pleiadian energy and DNA. In this podcast, I deep dive into what a Pleiadian star seed is, their beautiful mission here on Earth, the major signs that confirm you are one, their soul origin, plus how to make contact with your soul family. Yes, contact. So, you're going to love this podcast if you are interested in Pleiadians, or if you're interested in knowing if you are a Pleiadian. This is going to be a really good podcast for you to listen to. So I hope you enjoyed this episode as we go into part 2 of the Pleiadians. So, as I mentioned earlier, what is Pleiadian? If you missed episode 1, part 1, I will go over this once again. Pleiadians are highly creative, loving souls who originate from the beautiful star cluster called the Pleiades. Now, they exist in the 5th dimension, born from a realm of love and creativity, and sadly here on Earth we're the 3rd. They are both beacons of light and knowledge, and they are here to help humanity move towards the golden age of what is called transformation. Now, they are encoded with the true Pleiadian DNA and encryption codes. Now, Pleiadian starseeds need to undergo a starseed awakening to trigger their natural-born abilities, and their abilities can be vast. Now, Pleiadians or the Pleiades is known to be a central hub or a school of learning for all extraterrestrial souls. This is very popular with the Orions as well. Now, this school is nothing like we can imagine. It's said to evoke incredible nurturing talents, heal feminine and masculine energy imbalances, and honed creative energy. Now, as a result, the Pleiadians have been inspiring the artist's energy within humanity since the dawn of time. Now, these abilities on Earth can show up in many different forms, from traditional healing arts, social care, environmental stewardship, to creative expression. Now, often the Pleiadians have many gifts they aren't aware of. Ever found yourself trying something completely new only to find you are surprisingly good at it? That is typical Pleiadian energy, actually, if you did not know that. Now, whilst they are not the masters of learning, such as like the Orions, like me, and the Sirians have that advantage, which I will go more into about the Orions, they are adept at picking up new skills quickly. Now, words that describe Pleiadian starseeds best are nurturers, motherly, artistic, intuitive, knowledge keepers, joyful, sensitive, and loving and transformative beings. Trust me, they're really beautiful and fantastic beings. So, what is the Pleiadian starseed's mission? The Pleiadians are here to perform a broad but beautiful mission to help heal and uplift humanity, ready for the golden age of transformation, which is meant to start in the year 2032, though it's heavily debated. That's only 10 years from now. So things are expected to get much better. There's only 10 more years left before the golden age of transformation, in which the world will definitely change greatly for the better as well, of course. Now, every 2,160 years, which means the last time at the moment, as we prepare to enter into a new age of ascension. Many Pleiadians feel a sense of deeper purpose here on Earth, as though they were here to perform a very specific role, but struggle to relocate it, or to locate it, I should say. I think this is perfectly normal, though. Now, the idea of a specific purpose or mission is a man-made concept that we adopt during our experiences on Earth. Our purpose or mission doesn't have to be world-changing to mean something. To live, laugh, love, and bring light to your life and those around you, be it animals, humans, or even Mother Gaia, aka Mother Earth, wholly embodies Pleiadian energy. It radiates unconditional love, trust, and harmony. No matter what you do, whether it falls under typical healing practices or not, you can choose to display these qualities. So, am I Pleiadian starseed? Here are 22 major signs that suggest you could be. The list details the most common Pleiadian starseed characteristics, but every Pleiadian soul is different, so you might have more traits than mentioned on here. 1. They are sensitive. Yeah, that's the very first one. They are sensitive. You feel more sensitive than other people. You may have been told to toughen up as a child, or were called a crybaby, as you would. You are sensitive to other people's emotions and needs. 2. You are emotionally intelligent. You can read other people like an open book. Are you skilled at knowing when something's wrong with someone, even if they say it's not? Pleiadian starseeds are extremely emotionally intelligent and can quickly pick up on subtle clues and nuances. 3. And this is one of the traits of an Orion, like me. 3. They are intuitive. This is one of the biggest things with starseeds. You are often have a gut feeling that you can't explain. It feels intense at times. You feel anxious when you don't listen to it. You lean towards operating with your heart and not your head. If you're out of alignment with their true self, you might lead with your logical mind instead, the polar opposite of what true Pleiadian energy encourages us to do. 4. Amazing communicators. Pleiadians have a way with words. They naturally command charisma and charm, but in a gentle, wise, and manipulative way. They are wise elders and often are more mature than their earth age. They are very authentic and genuine. 5. Strong sense of purpose or fulfilled purpose. Do you feel like you are missing out on something special, like you came here for a specific purpose or mission, but you are not sure what it is? You might not have undergone your starseed awakening just yet. Pleiadian starseeds often have a strong drive and devotion to their raison d'etre, or in other words, French for reason for being. Note, I strongly believe the purpose of life is to simply enjoy, live, and love. A purpose doesn't mean a world-saving mission, like in the movies, of course. 6. Nurturing or motherly by nature. Opposite to Sirian energy, the Pleiades is home to the divine feminine or mother energy. You've most likely been called the mother of the group, or have nurturing qualities. You offer kindness, warmth, and an aura of trust to others. You can be a male and still have feminine energy, which is, of course, a good thing. 7. Strongly empathetic. Not only are you able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, but you can literally feel what they're going through. You embody and take on this energy for yourself, sometimes without even realizing it. Even if you think that everything in your life is well, but someone you know is suffering, this might lead you to take on their anxiety, panic, and other troubled emotions. Number 8. They are true humanitarians. You are drawn to helping in some way, shape, or form. You realize this world can and will be better. You feel drawn to helping people, animals, children, a charity, or other worthwhile cause. Pleiadians often give time and energy to something close to their heart. They are the true humanitarians amongst Earth's souls. It's also possible you are a crystal child. Number 9. Drawn to healing arts, example Reiki, color therapy, and counseling. Pleiadian starseeds are highly advanced healers. Healing could take place in many different forms. You might be drawn to writing, journaling, counseling, childcare, Reiki, sacred geometry, color therapy, crystal healing, heart chakra healing, medical services, etc. Number 10. Love, spirituality, astrology, astronomy, metaphysics, and space. You have a thirst for knowledge and love, discovering new information in the fields of astrology, astronomy, alchemy, and metaphysics. You are drawn to the unusual and mystical. No matter how weird it is deemed by society. When we come back, we will go through number 11 through 22. We'll go over the next 11 when we come back right after this break on part 3.